Hi friends, today's video is about the transit of Mars in the sign of Cancer, which begins from the 2nd of June. It's already begun and it's going to stay till the 19th of July. So stay tuned till the end of the video. Do subscribe and like my channel and share it with friends and family whom you feel need it the most, and keep yourself watching this video because a lot of interesting things that I'm going to reveal about this transit till the end of this video. So what happens to Mars when it is transiting the sign of Cancer? Now see, Cancer is a watery sign while Mars is fire. Okay, so Mars represents your blood, your aggression, okay, your brother and your male friends and your boyfriend. And if you don't have a boyfriend, to a certain limit, it does also represent the relationship of spouse. Okay, so the spouse could be either or, but it also deals with your muscles and your health in general, and it also displays your leadership quality, your sportsmanship, and even like electronic motors and vehicles. So this is all about Mars, and these are the ways we find representation of Mars with the material aspect in astrology, whereas the Cancerian sign is a water sign, hence Mars is not very comfortable there. So Mars here goes debilitated. Now, debilitation does not mean that you have lost your power. It's just that you're not at your best over there. Okay, so you feel weak, you don't feel comfortable, and since Mars has entered the water zone, obviously his abilities are put to test, and he's not very happy and he's not able to perform at his best potential because he's in the zone of Cancer, which is water. And it's like, you have a military general come to the kitchen and take over the kitchen responsibilities. Will he be happy? He will not. Why? It's because that's not his domain. He is meant to be something else. But is it that he will not be able to do the work at kitchen? Of course he will be. But then his potential is not utilized there. So you see, Mars needs the correct environment to display his potential, to feel powerful, and he has to be, in focus and in charge. Whereas something like water, which is dealing with emotions and the softer aspects of life, is not Mars's domain. That is where he's very uncomfortable. So coming to the main point of the transit. Now, since Mars is pushed into the home environment, the environment which requires nourishment, because Cancer is all about nourishment, emotions and nurturing. So Mars is being pushed there, and he's feeling awkward. As a result, you need to ask yourself a question. See, Mars is also attention. Okay, have you seen all the sportsmen and the athletes and the policemen, the military? See, these people have Mars placements in certain signs which give them this edge in their career, and hence if you see, They are very, very, very well equipped in being attentive. They are alert and they have full attention when they are on their job. Okay, so when Cancer, which is a very homely, very soft, very nurturing, very much like the nourisher, is dealing with this planet. Mars needs to make sure where he's paying his attention to. So now is your time to pay attention to your immediate environment. Okay, since most of us are in the lockdown and we are working from home, I would say you can do a lot by paying attention on how you are staying at your home, how are you behaving with the immediate people around you at your home, and how can you improve your home environment. See, Mars is all about energy, and so the energies that you feel around your home might not be favorable or may be favorable, okay? But those things which are not favorable to you, you need to change that and put attention over there. In case you see that you are the cause of certain you could say disbalance in your home environment, now is the time you must focus and build your home environment and pay attention on how to improve your home environment. And I would say this is not a good time to purchase a vehicle. I would recommend, if you have, then you must do the necessary puja and bless your vehicle. And if you have a vehicle already, make sure you service it well. And yes, I would also like to point out the dates of this transit happening at various nakshatras. So the dates are the 2nd of June, it already has entered Punarvasu. Punarvasu is the nakshatra of something repetitive, something old. So if you have certain old issues that you have been dealing with at home, you must pay attention to that. You must see how you can improve it. And certain repetitive nature you need to change and improvise. You can start working on it right now. Well, 7th June, which is tomorrow, as in 7th June, you probably are seeing my video also on the 7th June. It is in the Pushya Nakshatra, which is a very, very powerful nakshatra, and its quality is to give, to take care, to nourish, to nurture. Okay, so in case you've already identified, you need to make sure that you start working on these aspects in your home environment. All right, because not only your home, you can look along your community, you can look around your immediate neighborhood, your immediate vicinity where you live, and see how you can contribute and help, because at this point of time we all need help. All right, and then on the 27th of June, it is entering the sign of Ashlesha. Now this is the deity of Ashlesha is the Nagas, and Nagas are the serpents and those who are the master of the serpents. In old times, there were tribes which used to know the mastery of living with snakes, and this is where a little bit of tricky and some diplomacy, some a little tricky situations might surface where you really don't know what to do, and you might just have to face certain situations which are not in your favor, or probably you've never dealt with them. But since they're coming up, it is a good sign that you need to work on them, okay, and improvise. And in a way, if you see, Saturn is opposite to Mars, which is Saturn is like the karma lord, and he's watching Mars on how Mars is performing during this time. What is he doing? Is he being careful? How are you talking? How are you behaving? What are you doing in this very sensitive time? And in a way, Saturn is also keeping an eye, and that is the reason why I would suggest you should ask yourself, how am I contributing to the immediate environment around me, and what is the weakness that I have which I need to overcome myself and become a better human being. So that's it, my friends. I hope you question yourself on these two very important aspects which can change your world in a way which you can never imagine. The difficulties that you might just be, having no understanding, just asking simply, how can I contribute to my environment, my immediate family members, my friends and family, my neighbors, my community people? How can I help? How can I contribute? And if there is something weak inside me, how do I overcome my weakness? If you simply focus on these questions, you will get your answers, you will find a way. So that's it, my friends. I hope you draw something very useful for yourself during this transit. Till then, wait for my next video on the solar eclipse, which is on the 10th of June. So see you soon. Bye.